Let us see the next figures of speech, and that is personification. First of all, we will understand what is personification. In personification, human qualities are given to an inanimate objects or things. These qualities may be emotions, sensations, gestures, desires, or speech. In personification figures of speech, it is imagined that non-living thing is behaving like a human being, like a living thing. So in this figure of speech, human qualities or power are given to an inanimate object. So let's look into some appropriate example to understand personification figures of speech. Now here I have written an example. The stars dance playfully in the moonlit sky. In the given example, what is imagined that stars are dancing playfully in the moonlit sky. But you must observe one thing here. Dancing, which is human quality, and it is given to an inanimate object, the stars. So it is personification figures of speech. Now let's look into next examples. The sun smiled at us. In the given sentence also, students, you must see here that smile, which is human quality, and it is given to an inanimate object, the sun. So what is an example? The sun smiled at us. Smile is human quality, it is given to the sun. So it is called personification. So you must understand here, in personification, human qualities or powers are given to an inanimate objects or things. These qualities may be emotions, gestures, sensations, desires, or speech. As well as it is imagined in these figures of speech that non-living thing is behaving like a living things. So it is called personification figures of speech. Let's look into next figures of speech, and that is apostrophe. First of all, we will understand what is apostrophe. In apostrophe, an absent person, an imaginary character, or an inanimate object is addressed as if it is present or as if it is having life. To understand apostrophe figures of speech, let's look into some appropriate examples. First of all, we will see first example, and that is, O death, where is thy sting? In the given example, you should notice one thing, students, and that is, after death there is an exclamation mark. It means here we are talking with that death. O death, where is thy sting? It means here death is addressed as if it is present and capable to understand us. Now let's look into next example. Life, I cannot understand you. Here also you must notice one thing, and that is, after life there is an exclamation mark. It means here we are talking with life, and it is life is capable to understand us. It means life is present here, and in first example also, death is present here as if it is living object. In these figures of speech, you must notice one thing: an inanimate object or an imaginary character is addressed as if it is present. After apostrophe figures of speech, we will understand the difference between personification and apostrophe. In personification figures of speech, students, inanimate object is behaving like living thing. It is imagined in that figure of speech. And in apostrophe figures of speech, it is imagined that an imaginary character or an inanimate object is present and having life, and we are talking with that things. So it is called apostrophe figures of speech.